Alright, let's start with the folder structure. So create a new folder and open it in the VS Code, and you can open this terminal using this terminal tab and new terminal, and create new folder static, and inside that we will download these three media files which we will play when someone clicks on podcast. So in background we will play this background music in loop, and then before the podcast we will start this 3-minute introduction, and when the podcast ends we will play this theme outro .mp3. Okay, and don't worry, I will give link to this whole project, so if you don't have any audio you can just copy these three uh, music files from the project itself. Okay, then create .env file, and you will need OpenAI API keys. Okay, so if you go there, it is really simple. Visit the OpenAI website and create your key. So I think for this you will need a paid account. Yeah, and ElevenLabs API key also same thing. Just log in to ElevenLabs, very simple again, and sign in with Google, and then go to settings and create API key. Okay, and by the way, ElevenLabs give 10,000 credits, and it is, I think, fine for podcast. So I think you can create 3 podcast from that 10,000 credits of 1 or 2 minutes each. Or if you want to expand, you can even subscribe, and then you will get more credits. So yeah, OpenAI API key and ElevenLabs API key. So after this, what we will do, so let's just create the virtual environment first, because we need to install a couple of packages to make this project work, right? So first let's just create the environment, Python 3, and of course we are creating this project in Python. You need to have Python installed, otherwise you can go to python.org and download that. Okay, Python, and install it for your operating system. So the way you create the virtual environment is python 3-m venv. Now this will generate a virtual environment in the venv. Now we need to activate this environment, so whatever packages we will install, it will be limited for this workspace only. So source venv /bin/activate. Okay, so you can see like the virtual environment is activated, because on left side it adds this brackets. Okay, so let's clear this. Okay, now we can install packages. Okay, let me expand this. Yeah, so let's just create the file requirements.txt, and inside this we can maintain and add a list of packages, so it will be helpful. So first we will need fast API, then QVCon to run the app, then OpenAI, then request, then python.env. Okay, now we also need new file, main.py. so inside this we will write our all logic, and in the static we need one file, frontend.html. so whenever we will run app, we will render the frontend.html, and in frontend we will give UI, so the user can enter the topic, and then once we submit the form in main.py, we will capture that, and we will make request to OpenAI first and get the transcripts, and then we will make the request to the ElevenLabs with that transcripts, and from ElevenLabs we will get the audio, and we will play that audio in the frontend.html. Okay, so that's the whole idea. So what I will do, so here I will also add readme.md. so this is ideally a good practice if you can note down all the steps and workflow, how this project is going to work, and also reusable commands if you think you will need it later for other developers. So pip install -r requirements.txt. So this command will install the packages which are in the requirements, so we will execute those. And I will also add another command here. So to run the app, you will need to run uvcon main :app --reload. So this will auto reload and run the app. Okay, so all the packages are installed, and if you run this, okay, it started the app, but I mean nothing will work right now because there is literally nothing in the main.py. Okay, so we will write our logic in the main.py.